Hello! My name is Navigator, and in today's video I'm going to be bringing you some new news regarding Fallout 76. Just a couple minutes ago, Bethesda put out their Inside the Vault article. This is one that they typically upload on Tuesday with the new update and everything, but apparently today they dropped some because there is some major news coming to Fallout. We have all heard about the legacy removal, and it was kind of up in the air as to when that was happening, but now we officially have a date, and that is going to be tomorrow, Tuesday, January 24th, 2023. Legacy weapons. That's just the overarching term that I'm going to use for this. I'll go a little more in depth about that in just a second here, but legacy weapons are going to be taken from the game. So, what does this article say? Before I go into that, as always, I'll have a link to this article in the description below. But yeah, it says, for a great majority of our player base, you will not notice any changes to your weapons. This system will detect weapon mod attachments placed on weapons that they don't naturally belong to. Like, you're not going to put a black powder attachment on an M4A1. Makes sense. In addition to this, weapons with mods that we have removed from the drop pool previously, imbalance adjustments. Well, I don't even know what the hell that means. But anyways, they're taking effects of weapons away that shouldn't be there, that are too OP. So this includes stuff like the Stalker's Shovel, explosive dragons, and explosive energy weapons, because those things don't really make sense. This implementation is to ensure all players have the same advantages as you, whether this be in events, daily ops, scorched earth, and more. Now, regarding that, I'm not exactly sure if that's real, or not real. I don't know if that's really true, because legacies do tend to come in handy with stuff. But anyways, the other thing that they're going to be implementing with this update is other weapon improvements, so it's kind of a good thing. We're losing a lot of weapons, but other weapons are going to be buffed in some ways. The first example of this is going to be assault rifles. Assault rifles will now correctly have the rifle classification regardless of how it was modded. That is very useful to me because the assault rifle is a weapon that I've always really wanted to use, but it wasn't really that great, so I'm hoping that maybe with this new change tomorrow, I'll be able to use the one that I have right now. I'm a rifleman build, so that's really great news for me. Explosive bullets now only apply to bullets, so you can't have explosive railway spikes, stuff like that. And honestly, that might be a big upset, because I thought the railway rifle would stay in the game, not have any changes to it. But I'm wondering if with this update, and probably what they're going to do with this update, is make it so you can't have explosive rounds or anything like that on a railway rifle. But we'll experiment with that tomorrow when that comes out and see how all that's working. What else do we have? Handy Buzzblades will now have greatly reduced VATS AP consumption, and that's really awesome because the Buzzblade is one of the contenders to go with the Auto Axe and the chainsaw, and now that it has less VATS AP consumption, it can stack up against those two weapons a hell of a lot more. Radium rifles will have an increased rate to learn mods when scrapping. That is incredible because ever since the whole legacy thing and learning that the radium rifle could now be turned into an explosive weapon, it's really, really cool because when you scrap those weapons before, it was very, very difficult to get mods and stuff for it. Personally, I've been through that all the time trying to get mods for that weapon, and this is going to be really, really helpful for that, because honestly, I feel like that's going to be a weapon that a lot of people use because it's been updated. What else do we have? Gunpowder is now categorized as junk and scrap. That is incredible, and I'm sure you guys are probably all rejoicing about that. Gunpowder weighs a hell of a lot in your inventory, in your stash box, wherever it may be, so that will be super, super awesome. Let me show you guys, before we end the video here, just maybe an example of what a legacy weapon is, in case you guys are curious. And again, I know that is a pretty general and overarching term, but it's a hell of a lot easier than saying energy weapons with explosive bullets. I'm just going to say legacy weapons because it's just easier to say. So let's see if I have any left. I've traded them or sold them. I think I have the Sierra Madre Special still, although maybe not. What about Heirloom? Do I still have Heirloom, or did I get rid of all of my legacies? It seems like I did. I guess I don't really have anything for you. However, I do have the 98 Regional. And this is a two-shot explosive railway rifle, and I'm wondering if tomorrow the explosive effect will end up being taken off of this. I hope it doesn't. I'm sure a lot of you guys hope that the railway rifle will stay explosive, but honestly, it's kind of going to be a gamble come tomorrow. So folks, that's all I have for you guys in this video, just some news stuff. Again, if you are curious and looking a little bit more in depth at this article and what they had to offer, the link will be in the description below, but honestly, that was really it. Nothing really else to talk about, folks. So definitely look forward to tomorrow. Fasnacht is coming very, very soon. Hopefully we'll have some cool stuff in the Atomic Shop tomorrow, along with new weekly challenges and all that. So with all that being said, I'm not going to waste any more of your time. My name is Navigator. Have a nice day. Take care.